Hello. As you all know, my name is Keenan Newlin, and the position I'll be running for will be SSU's VSA Internal Vice President for the academic school year of 2017 and 2018. To start off, I'm going to describe what VSA means to me. So when I first came to SDSU, I didn't know anyone here. This was the first thing I was doing on my own. I didn't have my family to support to go home every day. I didn't have the friends that I've grown used to. And I noticed that I didn't have the ability to make friends easily as other students I saw around. So let's just say that my first semester wasn't the best semester. I tried to enjoy myself, but I found myself constantly wishing that I can go back home and be with my family and the friends I was a couple months ago. But then second semester came around, and that was the turning point for me in college. I had heard about a club called VSA and how I should go check it out. And I was on the border if I should go to the GBM or I shouldn't go, being that I wasn't Vietnamese and let alone not Asian. But I decided anyways to go check it out. And I went to the GBM, and although I was a shy, quiet person, a CAB member approached me immediately and started talking to me and introducing me to other members. And from there, I was easily able to sense the family-like quality that VSA provides. It was this quality that kept me coming back throughout the semester as I was having fun and making new friends. So from there, I set a goal for myself to become a bigger part of VSA, to let new incoming members to experience the VSA family that I was able to, and let them feel welcome to the VSA family that I was now a part of. And although I gave myself this goal during my first year, I felt like I wasn't properly prepared to take on a board position. So I decided the best thing to do for myself was to apply to be an intern the next school year. So when the time came, I applied to be an intern, and I got the position. And being an intern was one of the best decisions I made. I was able to learn a lot, experience a lot, and grow as a person. I improved my public speaking, my interpersonal, and leadership skills throughout the whole year. And I was also able to experience how VSA brings students together like a community. For example, I was living with my two fellow interns, Hui and Tony, but we didn't really talk a whole lot. We were more like acquaintances. But once we decided to do the intern program together is when we started to form a bond, and now I can call them close friends of mine. These are only a couple names of friends I made as my time in VSA. But not only did being an intern help me become closer to members in VSA or help me grow as a person, it helped me see behind the scenes of VSA, of how hard CAB has to work to bring it all together and all the planning that goes into a single event. And no longer was I just a GBMer who was attending the event and not really thinking about that. And rather, I was helping the events run smoothly and there for a CAB member if they needed help. But I gotta say, the best part of being an intern was working together as a team with my fellow interns. And I believe that the relationship that I have formed with them can serve as a positive reinforcement for the future of VSA. If I were elected for this position, not only will I potentially be able to work with these interns again, but this will also help me even build up my leadership skills even more. I want this position because I feel like it's the best fit position for me, as I've been in part of teams my whole life, and I consider myself a team player and working well with others. And I believe I bring a positive attitude, which makes me easily approachable. And with the goals I have in mind, I'll continue to allow incoming members to be welcome to our VSA family. And I realize that this family feeling is one of the most important feelings an organization can give. It was the feeling that kept me coming here. It's the reason why I'm standing here today. And then going through the intern program myself, if I were internal vice president, I know qualities of the program that I would retain because I thought they worked well. And I also know aspects that I would improve upon to help the interns become even closer and be better prepared for next year. Like, I'll be the bridge for them for CAB. And I'll give them the chance to create the bonds I was fortunate enough to create this year. To sum up what I said, let me take on this challenge. Let me show you what I'm capable of doing. Let me increase the size of our family. And most importantly, let me strive to complete the goal I have set for myself. So select me as your internal vice president for the next term. And I guarantee that I'll give the best of my abilities to achieve this goal I've set for myself.